All right. Hello, class. All right. Yesterday, we watched a Ned talk. Remember our virtual field trip with Ned? What country did we go to? Ruby? Kenya. What language do they speak in Kenya? One of the languages they speak. Ton? Starts with a S. What is it?
Swahili.
Thank you, William. It's Swahili. Do we know how to speak Swahili?
Yeah.
What do we know how to say?
Swahili. Hi, my name is Ruby. Nice to meet you.
Very good. So should we say that? Let's see if we can practice. Habari, Mimi, Miss Brand, Nina Furaha, Kukutana, na wewe. Very good. And that's nice to meet you. So they showed you a lot of video about Kenya, and we talked about being kind. And some of the people in the United States asked Abraham, remember his name was Abraham, he was our virtual field trip leader. And some people in the United States are saying, why did you go there? Why would you go there? What were some of the things that they thought might be nasty in Kenya? Ruby?
The water.
The water. They may not have clean water. Ton?
The food.
The food. The food might be yucky. Malachi? Do you need help?
Swan.
Yucky swan? I don't know about that, but Julian, what do you think might be yucky over there?
Yucky house.
Maybe a yucky house, that their houses weren't clean. Gael?
They talk here.
They talk weird. You know, Swahili's a totally different language, so maybe people might think they talk weird. So then what did we find out that they need over in Kenya? That's something that we have that we take advantage of because they don't have it, and that they may need. Ruby? Like we can go to the sink and get
Clean water.
clean water. Can they go to a sink and get clean water?
Yeah.
No, they can't. They get their water out of a river, and it's the same river that they bathe in, that they clean their animals in. They use that water to cook, and they use it to drink. Remember when they picked up that plastic bucket? Was that water clean? No, it was really muddy and dirty. So what do they need over there to make it clean, Ton?
A filter.
They need a filter. So remember, Dr. Neese is selling stuff made by the Kenyan people to help raise money to get a water pump and filter for their wells to give them clean water to drink so they can go to their faucet and turn on the water and it's clean. We take that for granted. We just go to our water, turn it on, fill up a pitcher, pour it in, and drink it. We don't have to worry about that, right? So that's what Dr. Neese is selling that stuff for. What else was different? Julian said maybe a weird, did you say language?
No house.
A house. What were their houses built out of? Ruby?
Mud.
They were built out of mud. Does anybody in here live in a mud house?
No.
No. What are our houses made out of?
Bricks.
Wood, bricks, rocks, something like that. So, but the mud, they spread it on the walls and it dries. Hold on, Angel. It dries really hard and it keeps it what we call insulated. Keeps the hot, warm air inside in the winter and the cool air inside in the summer.
But I thought it was clean inside.
Yeah, they clean their houses. They sweep and they wipe everything down. It's not that they're not clean. They just have a different kind of house that we have, right? Yes, Angel. They dress different. Remember the Maasai tribe that they were talking about? The jumpers? When they were jumping, and they had that cloth around their neck. It almost looked like a tablecloth. And they wore it around their neck, and it was big. And then it came down, and they wore sandals. They wear sandals because it's hot It's hot over there. And they carry a spear. Why do they carry a spear, Ton?
To catch food.
To catch food? Or what if a lion comes in their village? Do you think they could kill a lion with the spear? Yeah. Protection. That they use it for protection too. Yeah, you could throw it, and it has a really sharp end, right? Yes, Ton.
They can also get guards.
Yeah, and they probably have some guards in the village too. That's right. All right. Well, that and then Swahili. Somebody said language. Who said language?
Me.
Yes, William. They talk funny. Well, we have some people in here that speak different languages. We don't all just speak English. Who in this class speaks Spanish? Who can speak Spanish? I mean, I'm raising my hand, but I really can't speak Spanish.
I can a little bit.
A little bit. We might know some words in Spanish. Who else in here speaks Spanish? Ms. D speaks Spanish. Just a minute. Yes. And who in here might speak Vietnamese? We have, well, we do. We have learned a word. We have learned how to say hello in Vietnamese because Beverly and Ton taught us how to say hello. Let's say hello in Vietnamese. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
We know how to speak Vietnamese, Swahili, Spanish. Everybody say hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
That's hello, how are you? Just like in Swahili. So we've learned 4 languages in this class. We know English, Spanish, Vietnamese, and Swahili. We are very multicultural. Do you know what that means? Just a minute, Franco. Do you know what it means to be multicultural? Juana, what does it mean?
Maybe you know how to speak stuff?
Speak what?
Speak.
Did you say speak pig Latin?
No, she said speak stuff.
Speak stuff? Okay. Well, we all know how to speak stuff.
No, I don't.
Yes, Ruby.
It means that you can speak a lot of different languages.
Right, and we learn about different cultures in here, Franco. When we speak different cultures, when we learn about different...
Speak stuff means?
I think she just made that up. Stuff really isn't a language. So, Juana. But when we're learning about different cultures and we speak different languages, we learn about different cultures. So we'll learn about the way they dress. Remember when we did Hispanic Heritage Day and Miss D wore that beautiful blue dress and I wore a big poncho and you guys got to dress up like Hispanic Heritage Day. You got to wear your Spanish clothes, your Mexican clothes, or your Guatemalan clothes, or your Honduran clothes. Or, I don't know if you were in this class when we did that. You might have been that other class. Yes, Angel? Oh, and we could speak French. When we did Christmas Around the World, we did, so excuse me. So what was something we learned in Christmas Around the World?
Buon
Natale. That's Italian. So we've added a 5th language. That was Italian. So we've got English, Spanish, Vietnamese, Swahili, and Italian. Wow. Everybody give yourselves a hand.